Hi.
Take me.
So, hi. Stop. Alright,
We're gonna.
hi guys. So I
you
guess
see.
we're just gonna chill for a moment while everything
Everything's good.
gets started. And hopefully, there shouldn't be any lagging issues
Hopefully.
or audio issues because we know we've had a lot of those problems in the past. Sorry, I thought we've had a lot of those problems in the past with audio and lagging, but this time it shouldn't be a problem. So,
Wait. We're not centered. Can you move over a little bit?
we centered now.
That's better. Yeah, it was bothering me.
All right, so let us know if you guys like hear us fine, if there's any audio delay, if there's any issues. There shouldn't be, but I don't know. Everyone's just like, hi. I'm like, hey.
Turn your notifications off.
Yes. It's been a while.
Take me high. I'm gonna go to the video on here for easier comment access.
Y'all best be saying if there's any audio problems. I can hear you
quite fine.
Awesome, thank
That's good to know.
you. We're not using our shitty webcam that we
we're trying.
used before.
We're trying something different. Hopefully, we tried testing it out before this, and we had a couple issues, but we're hoping we know how to fix that.
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't actually happen.
And there's just no problem because it's really annoying when there's problems. Like especially when there's audio issues and people are like, I can't hear you. And it's like, I'm sorry. Oh gosh. But yes, everyone is saying that the audio seems fine. So
I guess just
thank God.
press it every now and then. So it doesn't,
So yeah, guys.
Everyone's just saying audio seems fine.
Yeah.
Someone said tiara number 9, please. I don't know why.
What does that mean?
Number 9.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So it's a new year. It's 2020.
New year.
New
us. Me.
Not really. It's the same.
New me. Hi, K-Junkies is now Amanda only.
How dare you?
Hey, Doug. We love seeing regulars in this live stream.
Yeah, so we haven't done live streams in a long time. We did I would say
the last one was before KCON.
Yeah.
So we only did 2 last.
Yeah, we only did 2 last year. Just because of time and as we've mentioned before in some other videos, we moved to a new place. So that took a lot of fucking time.
And we're still setting things up, so that's why we've been having trouble finding I guess backdrops for some of our videos, so we've been keep putting it off, and we really shouldn't, but we have.
But I think now we're fine.
And we have everything there.
Yeah.
What did I say about notifications?
They're not sounding, they're just there. I can't, sorry, I didn't turn them off. The Facebook bubbles just come up. Yeah, we're using my phone, so this is our live streaming thing is my phone.
Yeah, but her phone is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, so it's good, It's better than the fucking webcam.
Yeah, so hopefully this year we can be a bit faster, not faster, but a bit more consistent with video releases.
Yeah.
Because I know we lacked a lot last year, and it was the move and everything, but I think we've kind of figured out locations for our videos. We finally did a countdown after forever.
Yeah.
Which was our top 19 songs.
And we also already filmed our second half debuts of 2019. I just need to edit it.
Which
it'll probably be up next week.
Yeah, so look forward to that of our second half favorite rookies of 2019.
Yeah.
I have a lingering cough, so excuse me if I'm coughing.
As you saw if you watched our 2019 songs, you saw that we were sick.
Yes.
And Natalie just has a cough now.
Yeah, everyone's like, Happy New Year's and all that good stuff. Yes, I can't believe it's 2020. How time flies.
That's what Doug was saying. Can you believe how fast last year went?
Yeah, it went super
Too
fast. But yeah, it's funny because we've been K-pop fans for a decade now, essentially. We've been K-pop fans for 10 years, so it's a little fucking weird. I'm here we've seen K-pop shift from how it was 2011 era to now, and it's we're all
things have just really changed.
Yeah, in K-pop
especially when you go from your like teenage years to your mid-20s during all that, like you not only does K-pop change, you obviously change as a fan, and it's like things have really changed.
Someone's like 2020 perfect vision, and it's not true because I don't have my glasses on right now, and I don't have perfect vision.
I have perfect vision.
2020 does not work.
But she doesn't have her glasses on because of the light we're using.
Yeah.
It would just be a whole giant ring on her eye, and it would look really bad.
Yeah. So someone, I guess you guys can start asking us stuff.
Well, like, someone asked, what groups are you looking forward to in
2020? Like 2020 comebacks? Well, obviously Luna. Like, Butterfly was the only thing we got last year, and we're finally getting a comeback at February 5th is the comeback. So I'm super excited.
I'm excited to see EXO solos. Some more EXO
right?
solos?
Kai and Suho kind of hinted at like maybe. Solos, so I'm like, please. God.
I don't know, anything that might be a surprising like comeback or like groups reuniting.
I really want April.
Oh yes,
who was it? It was April and Gugudan
didn't come back last year,
which is ridiculous that they didn't come back last year. We need more of those. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just looking forward to whatever K-pop has to offer. I mean, a lot of rookie groups, a lot of iconic rookie groups came out last year, like ITZY. ATEEZ started this year fucking strong because that comeback was delicious. Just
delicious.
Delicious.
Yeah, I wanted to say ATEEZ, but ATEEZ already came back.
ATEEZ
so like, would it sound like really like biased in a non-biased way if I said ATEEZ?
No.
Oh, ITZY is another.
ITZY is another.
I'd love to see
yeah,
this year.
I'm excited for whatever they do.
Yeah.
I can't read the questions.
Okay.
I'm blind.
You can use this, so you're better
at
keeping track.
I'm blind. Fancy. Oh, someone's like, it's like there's so much drama to discuss. Yes, a lot of drama. Yes. Someone brought up like X1 re-debuting. Yeah, it was so unfortunate what happened with X1.
That was really sad. And like, I guess like spoiler alert, but like obviously X1 was in our debuts countdown.
Yeah.
But we literally filmed that countdown the day before X1 disbanded.
So we're in the video like
that video. When that video comes out, it's gonna be like as if X1 is still like around. It's gonna
we're all like, oh, I can't wait to see what X1's gonna do in 2020. Literally the next day, disbands. I'm like, that's what they're doing in 2020.
Okay.
Disbanding.
Nothing. They're doing nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Yeah, that's really sad. Do you think that Wonho will actually join Monsta X again? I don't think so. It's just very like,
I don't know. When it comes to like contracts being terminated and when drugs are involved in Korea, like scandals, it's like over.
Yeah, I think it's just complicated.
I don't think it's gonna.
It would be awesome to just see like start like you just wake up and there's like the news of Wonho to rejoin Monsta X. Like that would be amazing because that'd be like a huge win, especially for like the Mon members.
That would definitely be something new.
It would be cool. It'd be cool if they could do that for K-pop, but it's complicated. I just don't think he'll come back. It's just not the same without Wonho. It really isn't. It's really weird. How's the new house? Are you settling okay? It's great. Our house is like a weeb K-pop
It's really
paradise.
nerdy.
It's very nerdy. Like we have well, maybe one day we'll do a room tour once we actually have a room tour. Not a room tour, a house tour. Once the house is actually like a little bit more better.
Well, I kind of wanted to do like I don't know if we're gonna do it, but I know a lot of people when I did ask what kind of videos they want to see, they wanted videos of like more of our personal like interests that are not like K-pop, and like I thought like maybe we could do like special videos here and there about like just be one of us talking about something that we're into, and that could kind of incorporate some type of tour, because if I make a whole video about making cosplays, I'd show you like my craft room whenever that's
but also
together.
Like our house is like we have like EXO frames, like EXO posters that are framed around our house, like our kitchen. We
like
have
Dragon Ball Z, the universe posters
in our kitchen because they're holding coffee, cafecito. So that makes sense.
And there's just like shelves of albums and figures, and it's really nerdy. It's great.
Maybe we'll show you guys another time. So, do you think Tiara will come back this year? That'd be great. That'd be awesome. I'd love to see a Goatee 6.
I would like an actual like. I It's like I love when these groups do have like they reunite and they have like a song together, but like I hate when it's not something spicy because no one cares.
We need to do like
because
a day by day.
Like Rainbow had like a little reunion song, but it was slow, so no one gave a shit. I mean, they were already underrated.
I think it was just.
But
like
it would have been like great.
Song,
yeah, I know,
so.
but like I just want to see like groups get back together and do something like their usual concept.
Yeah, I get you.
Because it would be.
I don't know. If TR could just pop off, that'd be great. Can't wait for Luna. We need him. How are you guys? I'm coughing. I have a lingering cough that won't fucking leave me alone. It's really annoying. So you're just gonna see me go like this whole video, but we're fine for the most part. A little stressed, but life.
I'm
life
stressed.
Makes you stressed. That's living. Do you think Hostel will be back for the comeback? I don't think so. Yeah, so as some of you probably heard, Hostel is not joining Luna for the comeback, which is a little sad because it's a little bittersweet because we didn't have a comeback at all besides Butterfly. And we're finally getting a comeback, and then we're not having the entire lineup. So it's a little upsetting, but I think it's better that they give her personal time off so that she can like hopefully recover and hopefully be back. Because I'll be really sad. Breakout group for 2020, excluding 2020 rookies. Like a group that we think is gonna be like fucking amazing. Are you changing the filter?
How do you change like the cool ones? Is there funny ones or is it just filters?
They're filters.
Oh. Hey, this one's nice.
This one.
A little old timey.
Oh god,
that's old timey.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to talk and you're fucking around with filters. Now it's gonna be fucking around this whole thing. Can you not? Amanda, change the.
No, just leave it.
No,
keep talking.
It's trippy.
Keep
okay,
talking.
Fine. Where the fuck was I? Breakout group for 2020.
Breakout group?
Yeah, I guess like a group that's like explodes into popularity, maybe. Well, I think if like ATs. I was
gonna say, can it just be ATs? Like, keep going. Keep going. ATs.
If ATs, I feel like keeps doing what they're doing, I feel like for sure this year they'll gain even more popularity, and I feel like they'll just like explode.
I honestly really want ATs to be that next it group. Like I really do.
Change this bothering me. It's fucking filter you put. The EXO Museum. SM got nothing on you. That's right. SM don't have. SM has like all the fucking albums. I'm still missing stuff in my EXO museum. Yeah, that's stuff. What kind of group would you like to debut in 2020?
What kind of group?
I don't know.
Would I like concept-wise?
I guess. Well, I'm actually hoping SM finally debuts their new girl group this year, and I'm super curious to what they would debut them, because like what's going to be their concept? You already have Red Velvet, who kind of does both.
I'm trying to think like maybe it would be something completely different from like their three girl groups.
Hip hop girl crush.
Either tracks. Something more hip hop or something really soft
and cute.
Yeah,
which I wouldn't mind. I like all that. I don't know, Red Velvet does both, like balances both pretty well. So I'm wondering what the fuck their new girl group would offer that Red Velvet doesn't do. So I don't know. We'll see. What the fuck am I? What is your opinion on Momoland Daisy's situation? Yes, Daisy. That shit was spicy. I was like, ooh, this girl's spilling some tea.
I mean, Daisy's been wronged and she wants to spill some tea, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, the company's like, oh, we didn't do that. But, like, I don't know. You can't really trust the companies sometimes. Like, I'm not surprised if they would fuck over Daisy like that. Like, it's weird to me because it's like, she wants to return, but they don't want her to return, but they want to keep her hostage. I don't.
Well, I mean, like, our friends had reminded me that she was confirmed to be dating. Or something,
was it confirmed?
Right?
I don't know.
Or she had a dating scandal or something. So like, I don't know. I mean, that'd be a dumb reason.
But that's so stupid
to like not bring her back because it's like I really doubt Korea cares that much about who Daisy is dating.
Yeah, or like it's just
like I don't think Daisy dating someone is gonna hurt Momoland. Very much.
It's weird. I think it's a weird situation. I mean, I guess props to her for like going on TV and being like, I don't give a fuck. But it sucks for Momoland because it does affect the whole group. even if like they're innocent or something, and like if it is rigged, it kind of affects them. So
like her speaking up like that,
it's hard.
Is hurting. It can hurt.
It's double-edged.
So it kind of.
It sucks, but you know, your viewers enjoy reaction videos because we like you. I think if you wanted to make some other kind of content you like, you could still reach the same viewers with it.
I hope so. I mean, a lot of you, like, our subs tell us that they love when we do, like, vlogs and, like, videos that have nothing to do with, like, a certain K-pop topic.
Yeah. Can we take a moment to send love to Wendy?
My baby! My poor
SBS ruined everything.
I'm so mad.
I'm actually really mad about that. I feel like Psycho was such a perfect fucking comeback, and, like, it was gonna be, like, a blessing era. Like, that era was gonna pop off, and then SBS was like, how do we fuck this up? And they did. So it's a little upsetting that we can't have Wendy, because Wendy also looked great, like in the comeback. Can you stop changing?
Well, this is a sad topic, so you know, sad filter.
You're so dumb.
Wendy.
She looks really good, so it was also upsetting we can't have like blonde, spicy Wendy in this comeback. But
yeah, she looked so good, and like. I was so looking forward to seeing promotions as 5, and it just kind of like, it just really sucks.
But
that she's, you know, it's not like she's just like, oh, she got sick and she's out of promotion. She's literally like
her pelvis.
In pain, and it could be long-term effects.
I just want Wendy to be happy.
And that's not fucking cool.
I would like an OT13 Cosmic Girls comeback, and that's Liz.
Liz.
My cousin.
Yeah.
I'm wondering what's gonna happen with Cosmic Girls and like the Chinese members.
Honestly,
because
it's like
as K-pop fans, we know
it's a reoccurring issue with
Chinese
members.
Yeah,
like,
they just kind of disappear.
They do stuff in China, and then they kind of get stuck there.
Can we change the cover? Stop fucking around the folder. Handong and I don't know, I think Aurora, her name is from Nature, they're in the like Chinese idol produce thing right now in China, so I'm hoping that doesn't take them away from their actual groups too, but we'll see, because we know with Chinese members it's kind of unfortunate that they kind of they're not with their group. More co-ed groups. I don't know. I feel like co-ed groups are still not like
co-ed groups just don't seem to be like something a lot of people are interested in Korea, especially like Card is more popular internationally. Card is still not popular, you know.
They manage.
And like co-ed groups are just not something I guess people are interested in.
Yeah. So I don't know. More co-ed groups, we'll see. I still laugh about the time Amanda said that Namjoon looks and sounds like a potato. It still makes me laugh.
Man, we always say that these idols are potatoes.
Why did you say that RM was
probably a potato? In an old reaction. Honestly, I think it was dope.
No, so that reaction, funny story about that reaction. So that reaction, at that time, Rap Monster, we'll call him what he was called back then. Rap Monster was my bias. And I feel like back then, like, we would say stuff like, oh, my bias is ugly, but you're saying it because they hurt you, right? So I remember in our dope reaction, I was like, oh, he's so ugly, but, like, I meant it in an endearing way. And I got so many comments, like, how dare you say he's ugly?
Like, God forbid you would say that now.
And I got in trouble, and I was like, guys, like, clearly I didn't mean it seriously. I wasn't like, ew, he's ugly, like.
That boy?
No, like, I was saying, like, oh, he's so ugly, like, ew, like in a fan way. And then I got in trouble for
You got in trouble?
Yeah, people were hating me, and I'm like, he's my bias, like, at the time, so.
Yeah, it's really, like, hard to, even if you, like, choose your words carefully in reactions, people find something wrong with it, so, like, you're never really safe, you know?
So, that was story time.
Story time for the dope reaction.
I was a huge IOI fan, and I've been really getting into IZ*ONE, and it's so sad to think some of the girls might now be sitting there thinking, was I the one they fixed to be in the group? I never thought about that.
Yeah, I know. I thought about that.
Yeah, well, the whole thing with IZ*ONE really sucked. I was really sad because they were literally coming back, and then they stopped the comeback because of the whole like produce scandal. So it sucks that because those producers fucked up, it kind of affected the group. And then like, yeah, they might be thinking like, well, was I originally supposed to be in this lineup? Like, or was I just bought into this lineup? Either way, I think they finally posted again after like 2 months of not posting because it was Chaeyeon's birthday. So hopefully we'll fucking finally get a date for their comeback, because I'm like, wait, I really love Violetta. I like Latvian Rose, so I feel like they have.
I am really curious on how this is gonna affect them. Also.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that I'm hoping it doesn't fuck them over too much, because they're already established. You might as well just keep the lineup. So.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to Woojin from Stray Kids?
Who knows? Honestly, when it comes to JYP,
they're very like secrecy.
Yeah, JYP doesn't really like to let you know what's going on.
It's personal.
And we all know, like JYP has like their whole thing with dating at a young age and blah blah.
Yeah.
But wasn't it supposed to be like? Did they say anything about what it was?
Wasn't it like
or was
reasons?
it health issues?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't remember that.
It was really sudden, so it honestly could have been anything.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I don't know, and I don't want to make the assumption, because what if it is health issues and he really just needed, he just really needed to get out. But honestly, it could have been something that JYP that he did that JYP wasn't.
I feel like the Stray Kids members keep having issues, because there's one member that now has like the anxiety issue he has, that he can't really be like in large crowds, so like he might not do some not promos, but like events, he might have to leave early. And then there was another Stray Kids member that something happened to him, but I don't remember what it was. But I was like, these poor boys, they need to like,
I don't know,
protect and calm down. Protect them. I keep thinking like, oh god, did someone else leave? But it's just like they have health issues, and it's really sad that these young idols go through it so fast.
See, I told you we were on the wrong side.
Oh, whatever.
No, it bothers me. I'm supposed to be on this side.
So someone said like at least Momoland got their first win, but like Momoland has won before. I don't know why people think Thumbs Up is their first win, but they won 50 times with Boom Boom.
50 times?
Yeah, a lot.
50.
Remember? They kept winning with Boom Boom, and I was like, damn, they're winning a lot. So I don't know why people think that Thumbs Up is their first win. It's not their first win. They won with
how many times did they win?
A lot. Like it was a shit ton of times.
I want to look it up.
Go. Oh.
I will look it up. I'm like,
Amanda left me. Hi, it's the Natalie show. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. La 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 la. Y'all shall expect a dance cover from me soon-ish for Thumbs Up. Once I finally like perfect the dance, and like I basically learned, I just need to perfect it. So first dance cover of the year is Thumbs Up. You think Crayon Pop will do a comeback? No, absolutely not. Didn't Ellen get something in trouble for like scamming people or something? I feel like.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she got in trouble for something. I don't think so. That's I don't think that's possible.
Where is the awards?
Cherry Bullet losing 3 members sucks. Yes, that also happened. They lost like 3 like out of nowhere, and I know people were surprised about 1 member. So yeah, it sucks for Cherry Bullet that they lost members, but hopefully they'll come back, because like their comeback really was like nice. It was okay, but I really like their Q&A like debut, so hopefully they'll come back. Somebody asked again if do we think Tiara will reunite and give us a comeback. We'll see. Hopefully they can surprise us and come back. Sorry. Do you think of fuck, I can't read.
They won a Boom Boom 1, 2, 3, 4,
like 9
5,
times
6,
or something.
7 times?
A lot.
Anywho, Momoland won with Boom Boom a good amount of times, so Thumbs Up is not the first win.
Okay, so question from Tori.
Tori, oh my god, Victoria!
On topic of popularity, do you think a group getting more popular, especially in the Western media, can affect fans who have followed a group since debut or even before? Hold on, let me read this.
Wait, I need to read that.
On the topic of popularity, do you think a group getting more popular, especially in Western media, can affect fans who have followed a group since debut or even before?
Yes.
I mean, I think it could turn off like their beginning fan base. I'm gonna use BTS as an example.
Yeah.
So for us, for BTS, we were fans of BTS since debut, even kind of before. Like I followed them a bit before debut, and I was really big fans of them. I learned their names. Then they debuted, and I was like, I fucking love this group. Oh my god. Then they kept releasing songs, and I was like, this group was one of my top groups.
And then at the era, the Wings era, and
that was like
You Never Walk Alone era, that's when we were like really invested. But the moment DNA came out, like their music started to shift to a more Western feel, and we just kind of weren't feeling it. And I mean, I'm gonna keep saying it, there's this weird like
vocal
processing in their songs since DNA came out, and it's kind of a turnoff. And I just think seeing them everywhere, anywhere and everywhere is kind of like annoying.
But I mean that's us. Like,
that's just us. Like I kind of like sometimes I want to live my life not having K-pop shoved in my face.
It's funny,
but it's shoved in my face.
Today we were listening to House of Cards, like the full version.
And I got chills.
And I was like, the song is such a fucking banger. Like
I got chills listening to it because I'm like, I miss hearing their voices like this,
like not processed weirdly,
like sounding really like nice, not
not drowning. We listen to BTS. It's not like you know we're not here like I can't listen to the BTS.
We don't listen to.
But I don't listen to like
new music so much,
unless it's like the slower songs, like Truth Untold and shit like that. Like that shit is good as fuck. But yeah, I guess it can turn off. Fans once they start getting popular, like
because it's also just like
it's just a shift.
Their image also seems to change when they start getting really popular, and it could kind of turn people off.
I mean, if it doesn't turn you off, then
more power to you.
More power to you. You're a fan that can.
I'm glad that you are still a fan, and you can still.
Do you think we will get an IOI comeback that was rumored for the end of last year? I feel like the scandal with produce might have gotten in the way. They kept pushing that comeback back, and honestly, I hope we do get the IOI comeback because it'd be fucking cool to see IOI together again.
I mean, it'd be nice, but I think it kept getting pushed back because I mean the girls are individually busy, and I think the scandal is probably gonna eliminate that completely.
Maybe we'll see, unless they're like, let's wait a little, then we can like come back. If they do, I hope they do like a What a Man concept, but like as a whole group, because What a Man was not the whole group, so that'd be nice. Are you changing the filter again?
No. Beam? What's that? Oh, I don't like that one.
This one's nice.
That one's kind of cute. It's pink.
3 words: Momo and Hichul. Yeah, that was.
I ship it.
Honestly, like when that got announced and people were like, "Oh, Hichul," I was like, "Don't fucking slander my man," because Hichul is honestly a man we trust.
Honestly, if I trust anyone, it's Hichul to like keep her safe.
If I can trust anyone with my life in K-pop and it's a man, it's Hichul. Okay, so
that is a man that I trust.
Have you seen the diva stage between G-Idol and ITZY? If you did you like it? And the concept? I saw it. I don't think you were watching it. I was watching it with Tori and Ali.
I was probably at work.
No, you were in the kitchen, I think, or you were like fucking around or cleaning.
I was probably.
You were cleaning. That was the day of New Year's Eve. You were cleaning. That was a lit stage.
Oh.
Honestly, like powerful girls like ITZY and G-Idol together, I was like spicy. I liked it a lot. I liked seeing those stages. The Astro and Oh My Girl stage was also fantastic. Loved it. How'd you feel about Hichul and Momo's news? Loved it. 10 out of 10. Would let them date again. Any comebacks from
again? Would let them keep dating.
Fuck. Did the video go away?
Oh no, I hope not.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I was like, went away here, so I was like, where the fuck was I? I was reading that. Wait, any comebacks from 2019 that disappointed you? Huh. I mean, there's a handful of comebacks.
a lot. Honestly, 2019 was a year that I wasn't like a huge fan for in K-pop music.
Yeah.
Disappointed. The first one that comes to mind is CIX.
Oh no!
Their comeback was really not that great.
Good for us. I'm trying to think. Monsta X's comeback.
Both of Monsta X's comebacks were not.
They were lackluster.
But especially Follow, because I felt like after Who Do You Love came out and then the songs they were releasing in America.
Was last year too.
Yeah, it was. I was like expecting something really great with Follow, and that song's not it for me.
Yeah, I think Monsta X's comebacks were kind of. Well, I know you didn't like Everglow's comeback.
I mean, I don't like Everglow in general.
How dare
Whoops!
How dare
I don't really like Everglow's 2 songs. All 2 songs that
Everglow come back
has.
with something
yeah,
I
if
like.
they come back with something that I like, then I come back with something that I like.
Actually, like I think it's funny someone just brought it up, but I think ONEUS's comeback was kind of like lackluster.
Oh, Lit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Valkyrie and what was her second comeback?
Twilight.
Yeah, Valkyrie and Twilight were so fucking good.
But Lit was.
But Lit kind of fell short for us.
Like the idea was cool, but it was too loud for me.
Yeah. I just don't remember.
Notice how we're naming boy groups.
Oh, it was well, I said Everglow, so okay, let's just like move on from the summer. 2019 was a weird year for K-pop. Honestly, I don't know how I feel. Since we're on the dating topic, okay, aren't H1 Momo the cutest? Yes.
Yes.
Thoughts on A-Pink stage getting cut during their outro performance and not getting treated right at Gaio Dejun? I was pissed.
How dare they? How dare they?
Honestly, I don't understand that. Like, how do you just fucking stop a group's like performance, like cut them off and then shoo them off stage?
They honestly, like, even though obviously they should have had a practice run, they had to have had a practice run, a rehearsal. They were probably like, the song's over, because like they literally stopped it when the end of the song happened.
Yeah, but like,
because I know there's an outro, but they were probably like, song's over.
No, but they should have just continued, like, play it or be like, oh, we're sorry, and play it. But they were literally like, get off stage, and then you see Chodo and like, fuck you guys. Like Unji was like, oh, okay,
no,
but like
the
Chodo
disrespect.
Was, yeah,
like it's like seniority just doesn't matter anymore, apparently.
Yeah. I just find your fan. I can't talk. I just found your channel. It's really fun. I recently found K-pop songs. Your videos are very helpful to know a lot of songs.
Yay, that's what we strive for.
Did you like Boy With Love? Wait. Is it Boy? Yeah, With Love.
Oh.
No, it's With Love.
Oh,
I always get it confused. I'm always like, oh yeah, Boy in Love, and then Amanda's like, no, that's their old
Boy
song.
With Love.
And I'm like, right. Not really. I don't really care about
so
the
like
song.
when we react to it, you're pretty
alive for
I had a pretty like positive outlook on it, but then when I heard it again, I was kind of like,
I know the chorus dance just from seeing it in
and
chorus.
And then I really realized like the processing bothered me, and like, you know, I was probably really living for it because Halsey was.
Well, no, I think you were living it for it because the video was cute and pink, and it was like, oh, it's not like a in your face
cute
type of song.
pink.
It was like a cute song, and we were like, okay. But I think song-wise, it just fell flat. The dance also fell flat.
And I honestly found it odd that they really only came back like once.
Yeah. I mean, they're coming back soon, so
who knows what they come. It's not honestly like I feel like if they just stop doing that vocal processing thing, then I'll be here for it.
I'll be here.
But
catch me.
We'll see.
Where the fuck am I? Have you heard of Set Off from My Muse's cover of Psycho? No, but I do want to fucking check that out.
I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter about her YouTube channel.
Yeah, people are living for her, which, you know, she finally gets some sort of the respect she deserves. When she was at Nine Muses, she was my Nine Muses bias for like ever. And then when she left, I was like, I kind of cried a little. I was like, my bias!
My bias left at like the same time.
Tori's asking these hard-hitting questions.
Tori's like, I'm gonna watch my friends and ask them questions that I don't ask them in person.
How do you feel about K-pop albums being sold in Target and regular stores rather than specialty stores? I've seen all kinds of groups being sold. For me, it's weird. I think it's weird because as like as K-pop fans, as being K-pop fans for like basically 10 years, like when we were K-pop fans, it wasn't anywhere. And now it's in Hot Topic, it's in FYE, it's in all these, it's in Target, Walmart. Like you see the albums there. I'm just like,
it's funny. It's definitely like funny.
Barnes and Nobles.
I feel like I don't mind it as much because they do have usually a variety.
No, I don't mind. It's just weird. It's weird.
My only thing with seeing albums in person is when they're overpriced. I get really mad. I get really mad when they're overpriced because you could literally just buy it online and pay for shipping and probably get it cheaper.
Yeah.
Or you can go to a store that doesn't overcharge you.
I feel like our K-pop store in Florida, like the Orlando one, K-pop in USA, and then like Choice Music, like their albums are not really that like overpriced. So
extremely, yeah.
I'm like,
but I've seen like albums that are like 4 years old and it goes for like $30, $40, and for what?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Do you think Gugudan in April will come back, or will they just fade into nothing and just disband? If they disband Gugudan in April, I'm going to riot.
I would cry.
Okay.
You can't. Especially April. It's my little girls.
Well, both of them.
Yeah, but like I mean, I have a more of an attachment to April.
I know.
But like Gugudan doesn't have a bad song either.
Yeah.
So
Gugudan and April don't know bad songs.
And like it makes no sense to me, especially in Gugudan's case, because like, I mean, what is Jellyfish doing?
Jellyfish,
what are you doing?
Well, they gave Very Very a comeback. We haven't seen Very Very's comeback or Dream Note, and like we've been meaning to react to it, but we've been kind of pushing it. But Very Very, a lot of people said that Very Very's comeback was very good. So. Is there an idol that you don't like or think is sketch? What does that mean? Or we think they're sketch. Okay, I was like, what the sketch? What are you guys talking about? No, I wouldn't say I don't like an idol. Like, there's just some idols I don't pay attention to or I don't care much for. But I don't like hate
An
or think they're
idol
sketch.
that I think is sketchy.
I don't think there's a sketchy idol. Besides the ones that have been found out.
Besides the ones that are sketchy, like Sungri.
That motherfucker's sketchy.
I mean, we all knew Sungri was sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not shocked. Do you think Somi will have a good 2020? Well, I hope so. Somi? They need to make her get a fucking comeback. I mean, like, we had a birthday. Birthday was lit, but I wanted their song. This is from Michelle, who lives here.
Who's literally
in her room.
20 feet away from us.
So I know y'all are a K-pop channel, but what Western artists are you guys into?
Well, Michelle, it's like you don't. It's like as if you
As
don't
if she
know
doesn't
the answer.
But I guess to tell people. Well, I love my girl Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa.
Let's just go back.
Dua Lipa.
Halsey.
Jonas Brothers.
Charlie Puth.
All Time Low.
Shawn Mendes.
Shawn Mendes.
Sam
Camila.
Smith.
I don't know. I listen to anyone. Billie Eilish. I've been loving her a lot lately.
I've also grown to like Billie Eilish.
I like her personality a lot. Like, she's very wholesome and genuine. Bruno Mars. Oh my god. God, I don't know. We listen to classic rock bands like Bon Jovi. It's also Aerosmith. We listen to a lot of Western artists.
When's her cameo?
When's Michelle's cameo? Michelle, where's your cameo?
She's not next door. She's in her bedroom because we live together.
How do you feel about Rocket Punch? They had a really good debut, and I think they'll be a group to watch out for this year. I think they also had a really good debut. I liked Bim Bam Boom a lot. And I really hope that William makes them come back, because I think it's kind of whack when a rookie group debuts and then they don't come back again. That's kind of like bad marketing. So hopefully they do come back and it's just as good as Bim Bam Boom or even better. I also, I liked Judy a lot from Produce 48, so I'm happy that she's happy.
Can I open my door?
Yes, open your door, Michelle.
Her door is really loud.
Yeah.
That's why she's asking.
Why does Twice the Signal get so much hate? It's a weird song.
A weird song.
I've grown to love Twice.
I mean,
Signal a lot.
Even with all the songs they've released, it's still my least favorite title track. It's just a weird song, man. It just wasn't. I don't know.
I like listening to it. Like, I don't hate it. Like, when we reacted to it, we were kind of like, oh, what is this? But after hearing it so many times, there's Michelle's door. After hearing it so many times, I really actually enjoy it. Especially seeing it live. I think seeing it live made it better. Skinnies! Alejandro! Alejandro's here. I don't usually listen to boy groups, but ever since your top 19, I can't get over Mito, and I blame you. I blame Stray Kids too. Whoa. That one was a weird
it was
addition. I feel like it's funny because when we were making our 19 list, like putting it together, and then Mito made it into that 19, I was like, so this is happening. And I was like, yeah, it's in here. And I'm like, all right, cool, it's in here. I honestly don't know if they will ever top Mito for us, like if they will have the same impact, but we'll see what Stray Kids comes out with this year. And I know they'll come back 50 times because they're that group.
They really are. God, no wonder they have anxiety problems.
Yeah, they come back too many times. They need to chill. Do you guys think there will be a Queendom 2? And if they do, who do you think will be on it? Well, I think they definitely will because that show did really well and it gave us some pretty
I hope
good
there's
fucking songs.
some more underrated girl groups.
I'd love to see April and Gugudan on Queendom.
Oh, yes.
I'd love to see Luna on Queendom. I think they would give some fucking great performances on that goddamn show. Maybe some second gen groups. Like they had older groups like AOA was on that show. What's the second
Brown
gen
Eyed
group?
Girls.
Yeah, what's a second gen group that's still together?
That's it.
Shit.
And that's it.
Okay, Girls' Generation just come back and make nothing.
It's like for that. A lot of the girl groups are not together anymore.
Okay, well, like Brown Eyed Girls.
Brown Eyed Girls.
If they like want to come back and do something spicy.
Spicy.
What about the? Okay, I don't understand this question. I'm going. Have Mamamoo hit their peak, or are they gonna get bigger? I don't think they hit their peak. I think Mamamoo.
Honestly,
they did pretty.
You know,
fucking good
I was
year.
thinking about it the other day that like. There was a point where people were trying to bring Mamamoo down,
and then
they honestly rose back up, and I feel like they're going to continue being
like hippos
crazy, and like I feel like they're gonna be a popular girl group for what they represent, especially with the direction Hwasa is going with, and like how Korea is honestly
loves them.
Eating it up.
They
So
love
like,
Mamamoo.
I think Mamamoo
I think they'll keep
is gonna
bigger,
keep going up as long as they
don't fuck them.
Don't have any more problems.
Yeah. How do you think YG Entertainment will do in 2020? Do you think they can recover? Well, I know their Blackpink is coming back. We don't know when, but they're coming back. iKON should come back.
You know, it's hard to say that they would recover because they take so long to have groups come back that they're just wasting so much time.
Treasure is finally debuting. You know, they lost a member already, but we'll see if they can recover. They had a really fucking big blow with
if they could be consistent, maybe.
If Big Bang comes back, they probably can recover.
Yeah, but I don't even know.
We'll see if Big Bang even like resigns or what, or yeah, they're doing Coachella, so
that was so shocking.
They came up from the military, they're like, all right, Coachella.
For such an old group to just come back and be like, we're going.
They fit Coachella though.
That's so honestly, that was great. But I think YG has a connection at this point because if you noticed, the groups that go to Coachella. Than YG related.
Yeah.
I think
because YG is they fit Coachella.
Because Epic High was still in YG when they went, right? Yeah.
So we'll see. So do you think Brave Girls will come back or will they just disband? Also, they got played with Roland new version. Honestly, when they said they were coming back with a new version of Roland, I was like, they're getting played.
That was so bad.
I think disbanding. I think like it's funny because when they first went on their long hiatus, it was like, all right. These girls must have disbanded. Then they came back with Deep In and everyone was like, ah! And then Roland, they were like, ah! And then people forgot about them again and then they hiatused again. And then I just don't know if Brave Brothers are gonna like bother with them, but we'll see. Hopefully, I guess.
Yeah, I think
is from
they're gonna disband.
Alejandro.
Alejandro.
What do you guys think of that one K-pop song that goes, oh my god, up your butt, fucking nature song. Oopsie, my bad.
My god, it's up your butt.
My god, it's up your.
That song is not that good,
but it is catchy.
But it's funny when you sing it.
Like now, like when I say oopsie, I just kind of go oopsie, my bad. But go away, Alejandro. What happened recently that made you wheeze in real life? Right now? Did something happen? I mean, Amanda wheezes a lot.
That's just my laugh.
That's just her laugh.
I don't know.
It's weird. Do you think anybody else in Blackpink will get a solo? How about a full album? Well, first of all, where's my Rosé solo? Because we've been waiting for that shit. You know, like Jennie had her solo, and they were like, "Oh, every member's gonna get a solo," and then
lies.
Nobody's got a solo yet. I just want my girl Rosé to pop off with some Avril Lavigne ass solo because she sounds like Avril Lavigne
ass solo. Honestly,
she sounds like Avril Lavigne. So. I would love to just see all of them have solos, and I fucking hope they give us a full album too, because they're giving us shitty mini albums. Like, and I don't mean shitty mini albums in the sense of like the songs. I just mean like 4 songs and then a remix, and I'm like, what is that? Like, give us something that's like a 6-song mini album with new songs. God, they're so cheap.
Literally, because they know people are going to eat it up anyway.
Yeah. It was good to hear that Mina is going to participate in Twice's next family. It really seems like JYP is treating her well with her taking time and returning, but bit by bit on her own. Kudos, JYP. Yes, I'm glad that Mina is coming back. Hi, Michelle. I'm glad that Mina is coming back. I was a little worried, but I'm glad that they've given her. That's what I'm kind of hoping with Hostel too, is that they just kind of give her some time. Because this isn't the first time Hostel's hiatus, but they'll give her some time. She'll come back to Luna and hopefully just learn the choreo and be like, ah. So. What groups do you think would you like to reunite this year? Well, I would like Girls' Generation
Secret
to come back. That's not gonna happen. But it's Girls' Generation. You know, if y'all could come back and give us a comeback, that'd be great.
Why do you suck?
I heard Lee-Hi left YG.
Woo!
Where's the poppers?
Let's get the pots and pans and just bang them.
like Cubans do.
Yeah! Yes! She left IG.
Yeah.
That's all we gotta say on that topic.
Queendom will be season 2 version of Queendom. Well, if they did a guy version, I would love to see like
underrated
some underrated guy groups, but also some like pretty like established ones would be cool. Like I'm trying to think, but I can't think. I feel like 80s would do really good.
I just love how
just
whenever it's girl group related, we're like, yeah. And when it's guy group, we're like, and And it's like, it's not because
I blank out.
We love guy groups,
Yeah.
much girl groups. We just can't think for some reason.
Oh, SF9 would be fucking awesome.
Oh, my boys.
SF9's comeback was fucking great,
Yes.
by the way. That was lit.
Up tension.
Not K-pop related, but Hatsune Miku at Coachella. Well, as someone who was a Vocaloid fanatic when I was in middle school, I think it's weird. It's weird because Vocaloid.
I think it's awesome.
No, it's awesome, but like, where the fuck was this energy, this Vocaloid energy when I was in middle
Honestly,
school?
I feel like a lot of things that were popular when,
That
that were
weren't
popular when we liked it are just
honestly,
normal
I think
now.
it's iconic that Hakuna Mitsu.
Yeah, what a
Hakuna Mitsu,
queen.
Hatsune Miku.
What a queen, man.
is performing at Coachella because it's fucking like it's a fucking vocal, like it's an anime like persona, and not anime, but like she's a cartoon and she's gonna be a hologram and she's gonna be performing. Like, it's awesome. I love 2020. I think the world needs another crayon pop like group. Well, I think if you want that, you could just stand
Look at Momoland.
Yeah, or Nature. I feel like Nature's also kind of funny. Or Saturday. No, Pyong! Or Wi-Fi. I feel like Saturday.
Wait. The oopsie my bad
is Nature.
Is Nature.
And then
I
Saturday
always get Nature and Saturday mixed up. Oh my god.
I think Saturday. If you want groups like Crayon Pop, I would say Saturday, Momoland, and Nature are like perfect.
Your
groups.
go-to
Your
groups.
go-to Crayon Pop groups. So
yeah.
there's your recommendation.
But I think Momoland resembles Crayon Pop
the
to
most,
me,
yeah.
especially with them having one song like completely blow up, and then try to like
At least they continued.
but like also try to like recreate that a couple times.
Yeah. So check out those groups if you miss Crayon Pop. Girls' Day could probably reunite. Ah, yes.
Oh, Girls' Day.
Victon on Kingdom. Yeah, I mean, if they want to be more popular, since they've gotten a lot of popularity from Produce, that'd be nice. Astro should be on Kingdom. World is Mine was a pre-motion. That's
what?
That World is Mine is a Vocaloid song. Yikes! I'm bringing out my weakness. Non-K-pop related. Any upcoming cosplays? Oh.
I want to keep doing Persona 5. Like I want to do like a group.
We can do the dance.
And I want to do like the dance outfits, like casual and funny. But I actually do want to do the Don't Stay Lazy outfits for K-On!
Yes.
Really badly.
That's
my next project.
I want to cosplay a Medoko from Full Moon, which I put on my Insta story, and I was like, no one's gonna know who I am. But she's from a really old anime called Full Moon Husagashi. So I would want to cosplay her and be like a cute bunny. Full Moon Husagashi. Woo!
I want to also bring back Fruits Basket.
Yes.
Do that again.
Are you guys familiar with B.I.G.? I heard their newest song,
Yes.
Illusion, and it was pretty good. Don't know if you guys would like it, but I really hope
I've
it's
heard
game
it.
or
I've heard it.
recognition. Yeah, I mean, we've known B.I.G. since their debut.
Yeah, but like we
They're-
kind of like fell off with them.
They're kind of weird. Like they're really unpopular, but they still manage to fucking.
Yeah, it's honestly really weird. That's why I'm really bad at keeping up with them, but I was never like super
like the biggest
hooked
fan.
on them.
But they're.
Anyway,
I
we
give
were
them
just
props.
casual fans of them.
I give them props for like
Yeah.
pushing through and like kind of like Snooper, even though Snooper kind of disappeared. I don't know what the fuck Snooper is, but Snooper pushes through a lot for the most part. So Michelle wants to know, what video games do you guys like? What video games do I like? I don't know. I don't play video games.
I'm replaying Paper Mario.
I like story-based games like
yeah.
Detroit Become Human. I really liked, and well, I liked Until Dawn. Even though it's scary. I like watching horror games. I just don't like playing them, like the Resident Evil game stuff. Like they fucking scare me, and I can't do it. I just can't do it. Very Young Kingdom would be dope. Their comeback
I
was
was
so
gonna
good.
say
I gotta watch
that
that
also.
Are you guys hyped for Persona 5 and like S and Persona 5R? Well, I'm not gonna buy any of that because that's just expensive. And honestly, y'all, I tried playing Persona 5 and I couldn't get past the fucking first boss. No, wait, second boss. Which it's always been the case because in middle school when I played Persona 4, I couldn't get past the third boss, and I was like, I fucking hate this game so much. It's hard. It's a hard game. It's very stressful. So you know, whatever. But I I love Persona, like the characters, and like I watch the whole anime. Can you not? I'm talking. Don't fuck like that. You're so ugly. Oh God, what are we doing here? Let's leave it at dawn. Like, you know, eat on. Okay.
Dawn.
Anywho, whatever.
When it was a sketch, the Polaroids looked like the Stranger Things.
Oh, that they say something to take on me music video. You know, when she goes through a drawing. Okay. Do y'all think Dreamcatcher will have their first win 2020? Let's fucking hope so, because they deserve a win by now.
Dreamcatcher deserves the whole world.
Dreamcatcher deserves the fucking universe at this point. What are you expecting from Ace's comeback? Any predictions? Well, I think Ace will come back again with like more in-your-face songs. I feel like they've gained a lot of
now.
a lot of fan support, like with Savage and Undercover. They should do more like.
You know what? That's always been their niche. What am I talking about? Besides Take Me Higher.
I would love to see like either another like kind of Take Me Higher type, like that kind of fun summer vibe, or I would love to see something like really creepy. Like if they do kind of like a cross between Black or White.
Oh my God.
Like Vix kind of like style. I think they would do really like insane concept.
I think.
Like
they definitely
touched on that.
They could definitely fit that.
Yeah.
They could become that type of group, honestly.
Paper Mario, we stan. Someone said, we stan. I just wanted to ask about your opinion on Saturday, and you mentioned them because you didn't react to Byung, and it's my favorite song of the year alongside Icy. I can't get bored of it. So when I first listened to the song, I was like, this song is like okay, but then Alejandro would not stop playing, our friend, and he kept doing a little dance, and now like I honestly think it's a very fucking good song. Like I think it's a fun like again kind of like a happy, upbeat, quirky song, and I like girl groups that are like quirky. I think. Like a lot of people were bored with Thumbs Up or whatever, but I actually fucking vibe with Thumbs Up. I think it's fun to listen to and just. It's an easy dance, so like we can all follow along. It's not something hard, because sometimes I feel like hard dances are whack, you know, kind of like fucking hard. So
whack.
I like easy dances. Is UKISS still a group or have they disbanded? I think they're still a group, but they're kind of like.
But they have like 3 members or something.
I think like after Kevin left, they kind of just
Kevin. Well, I mean, they were like stuck in Japan for a bit, and then Kevin left, and honestly, it was just down.
Who's still in the group? Eli. Didn't Kiesel had an accident? Didn't he? Had like a fire or something. Remember? I'm pretty sure Kiesel bounced. Whatever. They have like Eli, who's like a father, and then they have June, and then
June's having a solo.
Sohyun is in the military, I think, still.
June's having a solo.
Yeah, I don't know, like
solo debut or something like that.
Yeah, UKISS second.
I don't know, man. We love UKISS, but like at a certain point, it just kind of like
they kind of declined,
and it didn't.
But we still hold UKISS dear in our hearts because we are second gen set, and they had some of the most iconic K-pop songs of all time. Like everyone knows Neverland. Hi, do you think Twice will come back to do cutesy songs, or will they keep with the mature concept? So, what I think with Twice is that, what I like about Twice is that despite them maturing, it still has that cute, bubbly Twice vibe. So I think they'll stick with like being cute, but like maybe still in that mature concept of like fancy and feel special, because those songs to me aren't like super sexy songs, you know? Like it still has that Twice vibe, but it's done more maturely. And honestly, if they stick with that,
what I think is that they're gonna keep maturing with their music. So like they've had plenty of cute songs, and now they're at this like point where they're doing like more of a mature but cute. And I think later on, when they get even older, and once like maybe Chewy's at an appropriate age, they're gonna do probably something a little even more. They could be
like, you know, like Girls' Generation. Like Girls' Generation started with really cute, like innocent songs, and then they started doing like Genie and like like You Think, and they could do like a Lionheart You Think thing, where like Lionheart was like more like cute and like 50s,
but
and
also
and
Holiday
bright.
and all that.
Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Because Holiday is a perfect example, because even though Girls' Generation were like in their mid and late 20s, Holiday was really cute.
And I love
that. So I think Twice is definitely
but then All Night was more mature, and I think Twice could do what Girls' Generation does and just kind of like balance the cutesiness, but like change it up.
But the change, the direction they're going in is working really well for them, because it also fits their voices very well.
More,
like they don't struggle like Mo doesn't sound like she struggles anymore, and like Nina, like the weaker vocalists sound really good now. So like it's great. It's great.
And honestly, Dahyun's raps were popping off, to be honest with you. Hear of any K-pop concerts happening in Florida this year yet? I missed Dreamcatcher back in December. Well,
Stray Kids
is coming to Miami. Which we're not going to.
I don't know if we're going to that.
I don't think so. You don't know. I thought we were like pretty sure we weren't going.
Well, I'm not gonna pay for a ticket at least.
I don't even know. We're not like, we don't know all their songs to like sit through a concert.
It's also like we're
all at KCON.
We're trying to be really smart
selective,
with our concerts that we go to that we pay for, because you know, like $60 may not seem like a lot to some people when it comes to a concert, but it is when you go to a lot of concerts.
Yeah.
So like when the possibility of your favorite group coming to tour happens and you want to get the top ticket and you have to travel for it, you need to save up for that instead, like, rather than going to every single concert that comes.
Yeah, like for example, like if Luna comes to the United States, wherever the fuck they go, I'm going. Like, I'm waiting for Luna, so I don't want to like go crazy on the concerts because I'm waiting for them specifically. I know EXO's not gonna fucking come, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, but who knows if they pull something out?
No, EXO's not coming. They're not coming.
Oh, but what if a one member comes?
Oh, bueno, if Beckham's like
they pull this weird shit
I
all the time.
know Beckham like is gonna start. Well, we did do Super M.
Exactly.
But like Beckham might do a tour for like his solo tour. Like in Korea, I don't think he'll come here, but if he does,
he knows though, because
I'm gonna be
Lay's showcase thing was out of the blue and we fucking went to it.
Yeah.
So like things like that can happen where you need to have the money saved for when you need to splurge on it real quick.
But in terms of like K-pop concerts for this year, like
I think Stray Kids.
I think in Florida, and then I don't think we're going to any. I mean, if I had like a shit ton of money, I probably would have gone to ATUs if they were coming here. Like if ATUs was coming to Miami,
I would have. But I would have spent money.
If I was rich, I'd fly to them. But since they're not like, they're a group I've grown to really like, but they're not a group that like I know everything of yet, like discography wise. So I wouldn't like travel for them yet. But
and like ITZY's coming, but they're not coming anywhere near us, so we're not.
That I'm upset about because I love it.
But at least we also got to see them at KCON.
Yeah,
and
honestly, high touch them.
They're so young that there's
they'll come
the high possibility they'll come back. So So.
I'm hoping Blackpink will come back to America. They probably will, but because we didn't go to their tour when they came, so and they'll have more songs hopefully by then. So, what are your thoughts on the importance of mental health in K-pop? Because we have lost more and more idols to mental health in the past few years. I just really think that like these like the companies and like society and like they just need like professionals that will actually help them instead of kind of disregard what they feel or like be like, oh, like what you're feeling is not real.
Yeah.
Like
it needs to be normalized.
It does need to be normalized.
Like it's like the culture just doesn't take it seriously. So if the culture doesn't take it seriously, the country's not gonna take it seriously. The therapist is not gonna take it seriously. The companies might not take it seriously. Like no one's gonna take it seriously if it doesn't just become a change. And unfortunately, you know, sometimes things are a domino effect. Like when someone starts doing something, other people see it, and like it's the same thing with like I feel like hiatus is happening for certain things, and like I don't know, or even people leaving groups. I feel like the moment Chris left EXO, everybody was leaving their groups. Like it was like people were like, ooh, I can do that too. You know, it's like it kind of became a thing.
Like, people might not notice it, but
I feel like things people see things happen and they're like, I can do that too, or I don't know, like it trigger people.
It just sucks
into doing things.
I feel like especially like companies, I guess, like I feel like they maybe should be more attentive to like how their idols feel and like is everything okay, and like I like how some of these companies hiatus their idols. I can't speak. Hiatus their idols. Like I think that's good. Like if they're like, it's not like, oh, you're gonna be kicked out of the group, or like, you know, or you have to keep performing even if you feel this way. Like it's good that these companies are like, okay, well, you know, go on a hiatus. You don't have to come back now and then come back when you feel better. It should be that way because
I feel like there are groups, there's members from groups that have had problems and they were kicked out for it,
like Winner.
So. I mean, from what we know. I think that is something that has happened, and it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, so...
Because that honestly would just make it worse. Like, imagine having a mental illness and getting kicked out of your group because you have a mental illness and you can't you can't promote like as much as they want you to.
Yeah, I think.
Could you imagine?
I think these companies like giving groups like or idols like rest for these issues and then letting them come back when they're ready. I think that's really good. So.
Keep doing that.
Just throwing it out there, but I want Hit the Stage 2. I think they should do that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of sad that they never brought back Hit the Stage.
I'd love to see Hit the Stage.
That's some iconic like stages like 10. 10 was fucking amazing, and
I mean, Hyunsung was on that show, man. Like that was like the last of Hyunsung that we saw.
I want them to put like Kai on that show.
I want them to put like really iconic older dancers, like they could throw
like
Yoonho or something, and then have like
newer
people like Tang from SF9. I don't know, like things like that. Like I want to see older and new dancers highlighted.
Yeah. Someone's like, who are your BIG biases? But I don't know the members. I only know Benji, so. Benji.
It's been a hot minute since I knew the members of BIG.
Do you know the members of BIG?
I knew them once upon a time for like a hot second.
Do y'all think Ellie of EXID could do well if given a solo debut? Well, I don't know if she'd do well.
I don't think she would.
I think she should do it anyways, because like, fuck it.
I mean, like, why not? But yeah, I don't think Ellie's popular
like
on her own enough in Korea to like do really well.
I think Solji
like Hasa did.
I think Solji and Hani probably would have like the best
probably
in terms of popularity, like
Hani
do well
definitely
solo. So, what's your opinion on the incident that happened at the airport with XOSC in Vietnam?
Okay, we were talking about this
today. We were talking about this today. I was like, what the fuck? Honestly, I'm fucking tired of fans like fucking up in airports. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I get you want like if you want to go visit your idol at the airport, okay, cool, it's cute. But holy shit, I just don't know how they think that like manhandling their idols is a good idea. Like that video was awful to watch. Like I watched that video and I felt anxious for them. I felt anxious for them because there was literally no space.
I don't like watching.
Like they were literally like, and you can tell they were like, and I was hearing that they had like a VIP route. Like they could have not done that, but they wanted to see the fans because they're like really nice dudes. But then someone also like leaked their information and it was a mess. But like honestly, I feel like fans just need to fucking behave themselves. And it's like Chanyeol has like spoken about this specifically about airports. Like stop, behaving like this in airports because you will hurt yourself, you'll hurt people, and it's still fucking do it. Like, why do you want your idol to hate you? I don't understand. Like, must be a pedo. Like, I feel like I wouldn't even be able to touch them because like they're EXO. Like it's just they're like god tier. Like I'm worthless.
Goes to show you that EXO's still hella popular, no?
Yeah,
so I just
hope it doesn't happen again because it's really embarrassing for the fandom too. Like
it is embarrassing.
How shitty of you. Like, God forbid they don't want to go back.
Where was that?
In Vietnam. What do you think will happen this year? Will it be better or worse than 2019? Honestly, I feel like every year people are like, this year is the worst year ever. But honestly, like I feel like at this point, these scandals like just keep happening. And we just kind of...
Time is just a concept, y'all.
Yeah, like we kind of have to just get through these scandals together as
everything's gonna suck no matter what. It doesn't matter what
fan
base,
as a fandom, like as K-pop fans now, we just have to get through these scandals because like I don't think it's not like it's gonna be better than last year. Like we're gonna have some shitty scandals.
Honestly, I feel like with the way like social media works and how things work in general nowadays, these things are just gonna keep happening because I feel like as the years keep going, K-pop is becoming much more real. Like the artists seem much more
outspoken,
real, and like they're just there and they say things and they're living their human lives. you know?
So I feel like idols definitely be more out. Like the whole I'm sorry if I say this wrong, but the Sajegi. The chart manipulation, like a lot of idols spoke about that. Like a lot of idols have been very like real about it. Like Kyung started this whole shit, and I know Ravi has said it, and IU. So I feel like idols are becoming more outspoken, and I mean, I can't tell you if it's gonna be better or worse, but it'll probably be worse or the same. Who knows? We just gotta get through it together. What are Tor thoughts on the visual concept, and that people in the West use it? Our thoughts. What are your thoughts, Satori? What are your thoughts on the visual concept and that people in the West use it?
The visual concept?
Like having a visual? I don't know. I can't understand.
And that people in the West use it.
Or are they talking about towards visually?
I don't know what that means. Can you rephrase your question?
So I can
visual.
answer.
What is like? Yeah. What about the? I don't understand the west part either.
Wait. Talking about you kissing. Like, oh, Sohyun's actually back. I'm like, oh, okay. Nobody talked about Sohyun coming back because I guess people don't find it relevant anymore. But
I do.
Which active girl groups do you think aren't being promoted like they should? For me, it's Daya because Woo could have gone away with that right promotions.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Daya fucking like disappeared off after Woo. Woo was
I mean, what do you expect from the company that they're under?
Active girl groups, I don't think they're being promoted. Well, April and fucking Gugudan aren't being promoted properly at all. They're being like fucking casted aside, and it pisses me off. Other girl groups, goddamn.
God, it's like it's always hard to like think of things when you don't have a visual to look at. Girl groups that are not being promoted well.
I can't think of like other
all
like,
underrated
April Gugudan. I mean, Blackpink needs another comeback. So
Blackpink.
As sad as that is, because Blackpink's from a top agency, but YG's ass, so they sunk. I think you know, I think did a good job last year with girl group promotions. Cosmic Girls, like Starship. Cosmic Girls came back 3 times last year, and CLC.
They sure did.
Surprisingly cute.
CLC, yeah, but they gave them singles.
Sure.
Like they were like digital singles.
They were still comebacks
or whatever. They were just like, you're not
getting an album.
Music.
Yeah.
You're getting this, but like I was really surprised that they did come back.
So yeah, they music. That visual equals attractive people were considered like a serious thing. Like if like Western people had like a visual of the group, or like if the visuals were more serious than Western. I mean, I think with Western music, it's like the visuals are like they're serious, but they're not as serious as K-pop because we have some people like Louis Capaldi, who looks like your other potato, or like Billie Eilish, who like isn't like I guess your typical like beauty.
I feel like the West doesn't really care about that too much. Like,
not as much as K-pop. K-pop is
more
like
out there.
Yeah, K-pop is like you can't look like this, and like or you have to be really fucking skinny. That's why like people appreciate Hwasa a lot because Hwasa isn't your basic like Korean beauty standard. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, look at my thick ass thighs, and we all love it. We love it. Yeah, I don't think the Western like they like, especially now. I feel like a lot of Western artists have been very like normal looking people, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like Tones and I too. Like she looks like an average person. Yes, Tori's like, I still have that cough too. I'm like, I hate coughing. Hi girls, Ajuma from Weston, wishing you a great time.
Oh hi.
Wow, where is Weston? Like, how far is that from us?
It's not as far as you think.
Oh, okay. What do you want? Why are you laughing?
What?
Oh, I can't see her because it's dark and I don't have my glasses on. What do you want or think we'll get from the queen that is Chungha in 2020? Well, honestly, that bitch fucking like went off last year with Gotta Go and Snapping. Like she did fucking great. So I'm just expecting more like slaves.
I do want to see something different though. Like I don't want her to do Gotta Go and Snapping again. Like I want a different concept. But I feel like she will. She's done different concepts.
I feel like with Chungha, like she could just do whatever and it would be great.
Maybe something more like
dramatic.
No, quite the opposite. Something more pretty and like girly, but not like cute. You know, like something not like that type of cute. I don't know. More of like a glamorous, but
maybe she can do like more like retro.
She can pull that off.
Like funky retro vibes. I feel like she fucking slaying that. But again, I don't know. Like she can do whatever she wants.
She can do whatever she wants, and it'll be good.
Have you guys checked out the debut of boy group Boy? B-O-I. If so, what are your thoughts? One, that's an awful name.
Boy? Not Boy Story, right?
No, B-O-I. I don't know.
I don't feel like I don't know if
I've never heard of Boy, but that's a bad group name, to be honest with you. Just saying. Thoughts on CL's comeback? Actually, you know, it's funny. I downloaded her songs and I haven't fucking heard any of them.
I mean, I saw the first 2 she released.
Honestly, even though I haven't heard the songs, I'm just fucking glad that she left YG and she's like, look at all the shit I can do without you, because she's literally like,
all the stuff I've had,
songs and then she in this video with Beyonce, like Beyonce released like a thing she's in it, and I'm like, look at her fucking living her best life without you guys. Cause fuck YG, like YG was fucking over. I'm so glad she left and she's just doing all this
YG
stuff.
sucks.
YG sucks, yeah.
Fucking hate YG.
Hi from Brazil. Just want to say I laughed so much watching your reactions. You guys are so funny.
Thank you. We try our best.
What is one K-pop song from 2019 you are sick of hearing everywhere? Whew, there's a lot of those.
Whoa, wait, what was
That
it?
was story. What is one K-pop song from 2019 that you were sick of hearing everywhere? Oh my god, there has to be like those
Hold
chorus.
on, no, I'm
those
thinking,
chorus
I'm
games.
making a list in my head.
Those chorus games, I hear songs and I'm like, fuck, I'm tired of this goddamn song.
Well, A Boy With Love for one. Honestly, Snapping was one of those songs.
Yeah.
I love Snapping, but God, that song I was like, oh, how many
I
times
think like Bon Bon Chocolat.
Oh,
Like, I got
definitely.
tired of hearing. I was like, it's this song. Like I think I'd rather hear Adios more than Bon Bon Chocolat. They both play a lot, but
Hold on.
there just has to be other songs. Because those chorus games, I'm telling you, have the same songs. Well, I mean, obviously they have the same songs.
Overplayed
But...
songs that I'm tired of hearing from 2019.
What are popular songs?
Yeah, I guess I'm So Hot was also. I'm tired of being.
I'm so hot.
Oh, you know what I was tired of hearing? Love Shot. That's not even a fucking 2019 song, but that's like.
The only
It's
song
like,
people use
I
for
think
EXO.
people think that's the only song that EXO has,
This is
because
some
every
popular
chorus
dance.
game was Love Shot.
So let's just talk about chorus games. They, like, well, obviously in chorus games you have to use the same songs over and over again because like those are the songs people know, and like if you want people joining in the fucking chorus game, you need to use those songs. But you know, when you go to KCON, for example, you hear the same fucking song over and over, and it's like there's some songs I don't mind. Like I don't know why I don't get tired of Kill This Love, for example. Like that's not a song I really am tired of. But like there's just some songs that I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, just stop doing the song. Do y'all think Ailey was kind of played with her Room Shaker era because she didn't get to promote that song one bit?
Well, that's
I mean, I
because
think
of a problem with the
company,
previous
yeah.
company, right?
I also think that Ailey, like maybe, like Room Shaker was good, but I think she might have to do something like her Goblin OST, like ballady, because that's what people,
I feel like
that's what people love. From
I mean,
her,
I just
vocally.
I kind of want more of like her.
She needs like You and I.
Yeah, like those like
Or
really
I'll Show
like
You, yeah.
showy songs were kind of like her thing. But I mean, she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, she's
you
a
know.
grown woman.
But you know, I also would like another banger like Heaven that she never ever sings ever, and it makes me really sad.
That was really bad. I'm sorry. What do you think EXO's gonna do this year? Well, I don't think we're getting an EXO comeback this year.
No, we're
And
probably
if they do
gonna
it, they
get-
magically. I know, like they talked about how they tried to come back once a year. Like they're like, oh, like we want to come back once a year because you know for our fans.
Yeah,
But I just like
after the four of them enlist this year,
Yeah,
there's
like-
gonna be 2 members left.
like we're gonna like Suho has to go and Bio Line has to go. So
Well,
like at
I
that
think-
point, you know,
I think Suho's gonna have a solo.
Kai
Kai's gonna have a solo.
that can probably
XOS
come back.
XOSC might have a comeback. That can
Could
come back.
come back.
Honestly, I feel like they're just gonna do solos and subunits, and then they're like Beagle Line and Suho are gonna enlist, and then we're gonna have Sehun and Kai.
Yeah, Sekai unit. Sekai, let's have Sekai.
Oh.
Honestly, I think EXO's gonna do more of like subunits and solos. If they do manage an EXO comeback, like somehow, some way, or maybe a repackage to
That'd be-
Obsession.
Well, I mean, people make it sound like just a repack, but
If they can manage it, at least one this year, then
that'd be
I'll
nice.
happy.
A
I'm
repack
honestly,
maybe before Suho goes.
EXO could come out like with a song that's like a second long.
Okay,
and be like,
repack, Suho solo,
Kai solo.
Kai solo, SC comeback, Becken
You know what I
comeback.
fucking miss?
Listen.
I miss CBX.
I fucking miss it. CBX is my favorite group ever. My ultimate group
Like,
is
who
EXO
cares
CBX.
about EXO when it's about CBX? Like, fuck. I'm kidding. Did you guys like Promise 9? Love Rum Pum Pum. Wait, do they have a song called Love?
That wasn't that the song they were promoting with Fun?
You know, I don't think I heard that
Maybe?
song.
I feel like I
I need
have
to hear it. I thought they did a Rum Pum Pum cover. I was
I think I have heard it.
I know they did Red
blanking
Line.
though.
I need to hear it. Oh wait, didn't they do it at KCON? No. There's a song they did at KCON that was not a title track.
You know what?
I was like,
I
and
think
I'm
it
like,
was.
that
I
was
think
lit.
it was a song.
Well, if it was a song, it was lit.
And I love Promise.
Me too. I missed it. They
They agree on
They
Queendom.
need to come back. They need to. They only have fun, and I'm like, where's the fuck is my girls? I think the produce scandal fucked them over too, because Idol School was a part of that scandal, and they're from that. But at least they're a permanent group.
Lame.
So. Oh my god, I want a Kai Solo so bad, bitch. Same. I'm fucking waiting. I just want like titties everywhere. I want crop tops galore. He needs to wear some chains, some belts. I don't even know. He just needs to go in.
What if he's not comfortable with that?
He said he gets shy when he's wearing crop tops.
But I don't know why he is.
What if he just wants to wear a turtleneck?
Kai has such a good body. Like his waist is like, he just fits crop tops. Like he looks so good. I just want everything. If you could have a sexy comeback, like a comeback solo, I would live. Are you excited for Super Junior's comeback? I heard Zico had a hand in there.
Oh yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, Zico actually made their title track, and I just like that Super Junior comes back and doesn't give a fuck. Like they're a second gen group that is like, we're still here. We're still here.
As long as Suju's coming back, I'm living.
We're like, as long as Suju's come back, our life is a little like it's there. I want TVXQ to come back too, to be honest.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. The chance of love.
Yes, please.
Was great. Queen Tay is getting a repack. Yes, Taeyeon's also coming back. I just love all these people coming back from SM. It makes me happy. I like when anyone from SM fucking does anything. To be honest, it makes me happy. Imagine if we get a Sistar 10th anniversary comeback this year. Honestly, with Sistar, I can trust them.
Yeah, I can too.
Yeah, the fact that they gave us a goodbye song and promos for that song, and they did a whole medley of their hit songs with their goodbye promos, I thought was very sweet of them.
Yeah.
So I can trust Sistar.
Push, push, baby.
What do you think of Jessie's comeback last year? She had 2 comebacks, right?
She
Jessie,
had
Down, right? I don't want to let you down.
No,
that wasn't last
Down? Was that last year?
What?
No, but what was the song she just
My B or my B.
My
Letter B. Bad B or something. That song was like whatever. I don't remember the song. I don't remember the name. It was something on me about who that be. Thank you. Oh my god.
My B, girl. Sorry.
Thank you. Everyone's all like,
Who that be?
Okay.
Who
Okay,
that
guys,
be?
I got it.
My pussy.
Yeah. That song was like okay. It wasn't as good as like I like Down and like
And Gucci.
That didn't
I
come
feel
out.
like Gucci.
Oh, that was funny. I was like, fuck.
I hate you.
Listen,
You always
my
do
bad.
this shit.
I'm sorry, I forgot the name. If you could have any 2 K-pop groups or artists collab, who would it be? So this isn't controversial, but I think that EXO and BTS should have a collab stage. I know. How can I say something so controversial and so brave? Honestly, I would like Kai. Kai talks a lot about like his friend group and Jimin's in his friend group, and they're like BFFs.
You're right.
So like I think it would be cool to have like an EXO BTS stage.
That
Like
would be kind of cool.
like I don't know, they switch songs or like if
and then the
they all come
fandoms
in
would
together.
erupt.
Ah,
It'd be funny.
they can't breathe in the same room. I'm kidding. But I think it'd be awesome. Like I think it'd be cool to have like maybe they switch songs and then they do a whole song together.
Oh my God.
Wouldn't that be fucking great? I know, but you know, Big Hit and SM aren't that brave. Like they're like, oh, that's too much. They're too busy. They can't fucking. But that would be lit. That'd be lit. I'm just excited.
I'm all excited.
I know, right? I'm excited. It's never gonna happen. I'm excited for something that's never gonna happen. I think I've always wanted a BTS EXO stage. I've never got it. So I'm like 2020. Who knows?
2020. All of EXO's in the military, and it's just Kai. It's just Kai and
Kai
Jimin.
can collab with Jimin at least. Maybe we had Taemin and Jimin. We could get Kai.
What if? Now hear me out. Kai's solo.
Features?
He has a song in his album featuring Jimin.
That would be crazy. I think I would sit there like, what the fuck? What did I?
Anywho, moving on.
Do you think Mnet will ever revive the show on Pretty Rap Star? Oh, you know, I'm surprised they like never. They kind of like let that die.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I
feel
think
like-
they kind of lost interest.
I feel like the
Who the
rap
fuck won
thing
in the second season.
as
Who the fuck won first season? Oh, Cheeto won. No, yes. I feel like people only really care about the guys. Like show me the money. That shit's been going on forever.
I was
It's
like,
that.
who's making that inappropriate comment? It's fucking Rachel.
Damn, you know there's sex. Gotta get Rachel.
And I'm like, it's okay if she says it.
What do you think A-Pink will bring in 2020? Honestly, A-Pink is another group that I think
A-Pink can do anything.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna be like, A-Pink can literally like do anything and it'll be a banger. Especially with like how their concept change has been. I feel like because 5, I don't mind listening to 5. As a lot of people hate 5. I don't mind listening to it, but I think with I'm So Sick and they just fucking killed it with those songs. Like those songs have been really good songs. So honestly, I just hope A-Pink comes back with another song. I just want A-Pink to come back. I love A-Pink. They're great. What's your opinion on Avi London and his obsession with Jimin?
I don't know who that is.
No, I heard about that.
I want to change the fifth.
Can you, Tori? Can you elaborate on that? I feel like I
Tori asked that question?
yeah, I feel like I saw it on Twitter, but I don't remember exactly what happened with that. Like,
There's no cute filters. I'm gonna make this one again.
oh god.
Woo!
So you can elaborate, like, who the fuck is Avi London? I feel like I saw it on Twitter and I don't remember. Bro, I want to come to Din Din. Well, Rachel, if you want to come for dinner, you can come.
Are we having dinner?
I don't know. If you want to come.
I don't know what we're doing after
I need to invite some friends over. Hey Rachel, come over. Luna's coming back on February 5th. Did you see their latest teaser? Bitch. Oh boy, did I! Boy, did I! Yeah, of course I did. I'm like obsessed with Luna. I'm ready. Wait until that reaction comes. I'm gonna be fucking screaming the whole time. That teaser also was terrifying. Like the music they put on the teaser. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, I'm going back to Dawn because it's
He's the guy who spent like $150,000 on plastic surgery to look like Jimin.
Oh! Have you seen that guy?
I think so.
Oof.
That's disgusting.
Yikes.
Well, first of all, I think I saw a picture of it. And he looked hideous.
I mean, I think anyone that gets plastic surgery to look
Like an idol.
like an idol or any like another ethnicity or something is just kind of gross. So
Like I need to like not.
I don't know how you got all that money, but you should be using it towards your bills.
Like use it for like to help Australia with their fire or something.
charity.
You know, something.
Something
Not
else.
to look like Jimin. Like
Oh my god. I can't imagine having so much, like, having money and
I can't imagine knowing
it.
someone who did that. Like if I had a friend and they were like, I'm gonna spend money to look like an idol, I'm gonna be like, don't fucking talk to me. We're not friends anymore.
You're canceled.
You're canceled. What type of concept / genre would you like to see from Mamamoo this year? Honestly, if Mamamoo could kind of like do like another funky like You're the Best or like something like super old retro like their debut, I would be fucking down.
Mamamoo is a very versatile girl group. They
They're
can really
spicy.
they can really do anything. So I think they can literally do anything.
Ooh, a
Maybe
dark concept.
how about some things they've never done? Yeah,
Like something
maybe
dark.
something really sexy.
I don't think I can handle that.
I don't think I could handle that either because Egotistic was really sexy.
Every
for
time
me.
I watch Mamamoo like come back, I'm always like, God, this is
There's
why,
just
this
so-
is why I'm gay.
I love Mamamoo because
Like,
their
thank God.
visuals are so all around. Like there's like I've said it before. There's a girl in Mamamoo for everybody. Like
I would date all of them.
like there's so many different looks going on, and I think that's why it's just like so overwhelming.
Yeah, they're overwhelming. It's almost comical. He thinks he looks identical to Jimin. It's unsettling. I bet he does. He's probably like, oh my God, it's me, Jimin.
Oh, it's like delusion.
He probably thinks he can walk out and people think he's Jimin. It's like, oh, sweetie. Oh, sweetie. I need a Jessica come back because she missed last year too. I mean, what the fuck has Jessica been?
But didn't she
She
release?
released like a little
something.
single, but like we need like another comeback. Like her albums are very nice. Her physicals, I have all her physical
Oh,
albums.
her physicals are like
They're
this
big as
big.
shit. Yeah, she needs to come back, to be honest. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I mean, she's doing her thing, you know. Jessica's living her life, her best life. She looks like she's having a great time on Instagram. Do y'all remember the boy group Alphabet? And if so, what was
Oh
your
my
favorite
God.
song from them?
Alphabet is still
They're
kicking.
still
I'm
active,
pretty
yeah.
sure.
What the fuck was their debut? The ABC
City.
That shit was fucking great.
That shit like is in my Facebook memories. Like
How the fuck did it go?
A B C D E F G A B C.
No.
How did the chorus go? The only thing I remember was the A B C D E F G.
You know what song was great?
Was that a?
Yeah, they were like in police outfits. It was called Tan Tan. That was a great song.
Yeah, I remember
that was
song.
probably their best song.
Wow. They've had so many songs though, so I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But we do remember them. What was that joke? Never mind, I lost the joke. Also, a Sunny solo, please. Yeah, what the fuck?
Sunny's like, Sunny's here, like, I don't give a shit about solos.
Sunny's like, I'm living my best life. Thoughts on Alexa?
Alexa's living her best life.
She's living her best life. I mean, that bitch went from like a YouTube coverist to like winning a contest from Soapy to like now being like a legit idol. Like, she's an idol.
Honestly, like, all power to her.
Yeah, I think it's cool like to see someone like just start off from YouTube and then go. I mean, it's kind of like Ashley from Ladies Code.
I do want to see her grow as an artist, like hear her vocally.
Yeah, I think vocally she still needs to practice vocally, but her dancing is fucking fantastic. Oh my god, do you know who I want to make music, return to music book? Moon and So Young from Royal Pirates. Honestly,
Wow.
I'm really sad Royal Pirates disbanded. It's just sad because they were banned for so long, and then what happened to James happened, and then they just kind of. And I'm like, I have an album. I have a Royal Pirates album. Every time, they're yes, Doug. Just quoting my quote. A quote to unite us all. The gays. We win with Mamamoo. Hoping for a Hyoden comeback. She needs another like Dolly. Sorry, I said Dolly.
Dolly by Hyoden.
She needs another Dolly because I feel like that song like popped off for her, and then she kind of didn't do another one, and people were kind of like, okay, like people only know that fucking song.
What? One Way Love.
One way. Do you guys know what songs I randomly think about from time to time? And Black Smoky Girl. Smoky Girl.
Smoky Girl.
Dun, 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 club. Dun, dun. Dosh. She was Smoky Girl.
Yeah, I mean, now I just brought up freaking One Way Love
like
by Hyoden.
when Smoky Girl came out, I was like, what the fuck is this song? But then, like,
Man, that song slaps.
it does slap, especially with the whole, like, the dance break. I miss
Oh,
Black.
man. Oh,
And
and
Black
Black.
was so good.
A treasure.
What do you think the Girls' Generation members will do this year, solo activity-wise? Well, Tiffany is going to come out with 50
still
songs.
Doing
Taeyeon
All-American
come
stuff.
back. I would like to see, like, everyone come back. So, like, Yuri, a Yuri come back, a Sunny solo. I'm sure they'll all have, honestly, solo releases. You know I'll probably keep acting because she's a fucking
Hyoyeon
actor.
keeps doing her DJ songs. Like, she keeps releasing these DJ songs.
Sooyoung's still acting, too, because she's also, like, acting based. Sohyun. I don't know, I just feel like Girls' Generation are very busy girls, and I just hope they keep getting back together. Like, they always come together at some point, and it just makes me happy to see them together. Like, I live. My soul and heart is happy. Do you guys like Victorious? Have you noticed how it's jumping on the YouTube algorithm lately? Victorious, like, the show?
Wait, let me see. Where?
Here.
Like the show?
Like Victoria Justice?
What's that song? The Take a Hit.
Yeah, the show Victorious, or maybe it's just me. Like, is it doing good on YouTube?
That's
I'm
so funny,
confused.
right?
That show was good though, no lie. It had its good moments.
I mean, Jade was a babe.
And
And what's his name? Beck? Is that
Beck.
Both
man.
of them.
Bisexual.
Bisexual culture.
Honestly though, like we're blessed that we can like girls and guys. I'm interested in a Boa comeback because Woman slapped.
Yeah.
She technically came back after Woman, but like feedback wasn't.
Feedback,
that
and then she
good.
had like a winter
Christmas
like
song.
song.
That song's nice though. Like,
Yeah,
the
it's
vocals
nice,
are-
but yeah, I need another woman.
I need
song.
another-
I need another like classic Boa.
I need like another woman, like a camel. Honestly, we're listening to One Shot, Two Shot today, and I'm like, why did people sleep on this song? Because this
I don't
song is a
know.
fucking banger.
I don't know why I slept on it.
We need another like One Shot, Two Shot, camo, woman comeback.
Hurricane Beat. Copy and paste. My name.
Should I feed the cats? They already got
I already
fed.
fed them. I fed them before the
Fucking
stream.
Michelle, what are your goals for 2020? Either personal or for the channel? Well, we just hope we fucking upload consistently and like countdowns, and we actually have our K knowledge, like our underrated spotlights, like they're sitting there. We just have to find like
Yeah, I have 2 ready to go.
Yeah, we just have
just
to
need
find, like-
film it and
Yeah.
edit it. Yeah, just like doing more of our like doing more of like our original videos, like not just reactions.
More panels.
Cause we want to do more
At
like
conventions.
convention panels, like do more like
Fan meets.
like things as like hosting and where like we like doing those types of things.
Yeah.
So-
Also personal. Like, well, I guess that is personal, right? Personal. I guess just like keep getting money, and buying stuff and not caring about being financially stable.
I'm always trying to strive to figure out what I really want to do.
I don't know where that is, but. And actually, this month is our 6-year anniversary. Time flies. So that's also fun. We're gonna go to the Illusion Museum for our 6-year anniversary. We're gonna take fun pictures.
Fun pictures. Yay.
Our gay lives for another year.
Our gay, like the person.
I just hear Michelle laughing in the side, like, this dumb bitch. I'm hoping Con comes back this year. I'm Your Girl was so smooth and they have so much potential. Honestly, yeah, I think that was kind of like a project thing, but like, God, it was awful. Sorry, I made the worst face. Thoughts on Lim Kim? Actually, I actually really liked Lim Kim when she first came out, but then I kind of like felt a lot of.
Well, I mean, the reason why you fell is because she stopped releasing music, and then she came back as a rapper,
Yeah.
and it was not good. So I don't
like. It
don't
sucks
know.
because Awu, amazing. Her debut album, like her first album, gold, and then she kind of disappeared, and I was really sad because I liked her a lot. Are either of you ladies single? Oh, fucking Rachel.
I hate Rachel.
That chick on the right is just kisses. Is that
right?
you?
Yeah.
No, what do you mean? Rachel! Do you guys know a group was so underrated when they were a group? 5 Dolls.
Yes. When they were a group.
Honestly, their debut was great. You know, and then Soulmate was a really good song too. I love Soulmate. But yeah, they were really underrated. But fuck.
And co-ed school.
Thanks guys. Whatever happened to NSUNG? I think she retired from being a singer, if I remember clearly. I think NSUNG was like, I'm not gonna sing anymore.
Oh.
I think that's what happened, yeah. I think she was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit.
You know who I miss? Like, talking about soloists and stuff, like Gina. Do you remember Gina? G.NA. That shit was lit.
black, and white.
Or Too Hot. I feel like, like we're old.
This is their
We're, like,
10-year anniversary this year.
Who?
Gina.
Really?
Yeah. I'll back off so you can live better came out in 2010.
I'm sorry. It makes me feel really old when I think about Gina. Like, I think, like, there's people that don't know who she is or that she existed, so it makes me feel like shit.
I know, that was my girl. I loved her.
I loved her.
I was like a Cube stan.
I'm still so mad that Cube messed up Gina.
Yeah.
The whole prostitution scandal
Yeah.
really fucked her over.
Yeah,
And she was great. Like, I mean, sometimes when I hear like "oops" and stuff, I'm just like,
Oops.
I'm like, do y'all remember Gina?
I do.
She came out with.
I'll
bangers.
never forget about Gina.
I wake up and I'm like, Gina. Oh my God, Gina was a queen. Everyone's like, holy shit, Gina. Why the fuck are you bringing? Why are you making us like feel so old? I sit there and I think about like, what's this motherfucker's name?
This motherfucker.
Yeah, what's this guy's name?
Who?
Oh my God, punishment.
Rojihu?
Rojihu. Cue him again, fucking up. God, I was like,
Rojihu
the belt
was
dance.
Yeah, and then he came out as with solos. He's a fucking. I meant ballads.
Yeah,
He came out with ballads after that.
Someone's like, speaking of deep cut soloists, Seven. Digital
I never really
Sounds.
listened to Seven.
Digital
I wasn't
Sounds.
like a fan.
I liked Better Together, and then there was another song. It's God, what's the song called? Fuck, it was like something about singing. I don't remember. Better Together was a good song. Now you know we're better together.
Oh.
Seven, dropping it. He's a really good singer, but I feel like YG didn't really like they kept giving him weird like
Like
robotic
weird
songs. Yeah. Do you think CLC will be consistent with comebacks this year like last year? I fucking hope so.
I hope so. I want to be. No, man. I want them to get something else. To make some fucking profit.
Amanda, they're not gonna make profits with physicals. Like, let's get real here. CLC does not do good physically.
Well, I mean, poor things keep getting rotational shit. Like they keep getting the same shit over and over again, the same wardrobe and stuff.
Bueno, because Q doesn't give a fuck.
They need to give a fuck.
There's too many of the other groups, but like at least they come back. As long as they come back, like that's what I'm happy for. So, any new tattoos planned in 2020? Well, I have 2 tattoos that I really want to get, and I still haven't done it because I just don't want to throw the money for it. But I have an Iron Man tattoo that I want to get, and it's not Iron Man like him in his goddamn suit, like it's gonna. But yeah, it's like his.
You're gonna explain the whole thing.
Spoiler! But he's dead.
Getting something.
I'm getting like his funeral thing, the flowers and stuff with the little reactor.
The reactor.
He's dead. Spoiler. Spoiler. And then I'm getting an all-time tattoo, which is a pop punk band that I really love. So hopefully I'll get them soon. It came up tattoos I don't have really.
This year, what do I want to get? I have a whole list of tattoos I want to get.
You need an EXO tattoo. Bitch.
I do. I really do
we
want
can't
to
be
get.
Together if you don't get.
I want us to get our EXO heart logo tattoos.
I already have this one.
I do. I mean, I have a couple ideas for EXO, but I haven't like set in stone, so I don't want to get it yet. The ones I do have planned are like a tattoo of my cats.
Oh, I want a tattoo of my cat.
You can't copy me.
Yes, I can. They're fucking my cats too, bitch.
You can't copy me. I have a Beatles tattoo planned.
I want like anime tattoos.
I have like a whole idea for like a sleeve, but I'm kind of like scared to start that.
Do it.
It's just a lot of money.
Do it. Yeah. Like we have money, but we you got a budget when you're an adult, so you can't just spend it on willy-nilly stuff. Even though I do that all the time.
Willy-nilly.
Do you guys listen to Prince Mock? I know you liked JJCC, but he's been doing solo stuff. I don't really follow Prince Mock, but he was my bias in JJCC.
Wasn't his name?
God, do you remember JJCC?
Yes, I remember JJCC.
Throw it back with that shit.
They came to Miami once, but like it was kind of weird.
I low-key want SES to have a comeback. Honestly, when they came back for like their anniversary.
Sorry? Is it good?
I think it's good.
Are we good?
We're good, yeah, we're good.
Wait, I need my
back. Sorry,
back.
I don't know why this kind of just like kicked us out.
It's done, it's done.
Okay.
Yeah, it like just kind of stopped. We're back. Okay.
Yeah, we're back.
And
yeah, I really liked SES's comeback when they did their shit. It was fucking, that show was a banger.
Today is Friday.
What was that? Oh,
SES.
I was like, what are we talking about again?
Were y'all fans of C Clown?
Oh, don't even get us
when
started.
the day they disbanded, I'm not
We
shitting you,
both
we
cried.
both cried. Like, we sat there and we were like, no, like a little
man, we
legit
love
tears.
C
I love
Clown
C Clown
so much.
Swag on my chest.
Swag on my chest.
C Clown is back. Stop messaging me. Tori,
stop it! I don't know if she's still here. You keep moving this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to like go take my things away.
There we go. That's censored now. Yes.
No matching K-Junkie tattoo? No, they all get her.
Not K-Junkies, just more of a couple.
Can you imagine just get a fucking K-Junkies logo?
The K-Junkies logo.
I feel like it'd be awkward
Ew.
having K-Junkies on here. Stop messaging me, Tori.
We're using her phone.
We're using my phone and like, the bubble comes out of nowhere. Message me later when this is over. What hair colors would you like to have this year? Well, actually, we actually bought hair dye today. I'm going back to like a natural brown color because if there's one thing I hate is of keeping colored hair for so long, especially because my hair tends to fade into this weird blonde color. And people like tend to like it. They're like, oh, that's so cute, but I think it's ugly. So
I don't ever plan out my colors. I just go to Sally's and I look and I'm like, I need a new hair color, and I just pick one there. I don't ever like plan it. What did I buy? What color did I buy?
Mom.
It was kind of like a similar color to this, like another pink.
Yeah.
Just because I don't feel like bleaching because I'm trying to keep my hair from being damaged.
What do you think of Big Hit Entertainment auditioning worldwide for a new girl group? Do you think they have learned their lesson after Glam? So they want girls now? Because I know they were
Wow,
like
they actually believe in the female like species.
I know they were like not getting girl trainees, but honestly, I'm curious to see if the girl group would do just as good as their boy groups. Because now that they're an established company with BTS and TXT, like, will people care about the girl group? Because Glam, no one gave a fuck about. Glam was ahead of their time.
Glam was ahead of their time. Holy shit.
Amanda, go for the sleeves. Sleeves are great. I think you'll rock it. I think if you have a sleeve, I'll just be gayer.
No, I know it'll look good.
No,
I
like.
not to sound like
awesome.
Not to sound like, I don't know. I know it'll look nice. I really want it. I'm just like, do I want to leave that for later when I have the money set aside for it? Because that's gonna be a hefty amount. Because it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
Speaking of Glam, so I was like, do you know what girl groups never got a real chance to shine? Glam, Evil, and Kiss and Cry.
Oh my God, Kiss and Cry. Holy shit. When Kiss and Cry debuted, everybody was shook. That shit, that was ahead of its time.
Evil was also ahead of their time.
Yeah, honestly, like, they really deserved everything.
Do you guys think Promise Line will be fine after the Mnet scandal? I think so. I think since Promise Line is permanent and like the main focus is more on the produce groups, not really Idol School, because no one gave a fuck about Idol School that much compared to the produce series. I think they're just stepping away a little bit just to give it some time, and then they're just gonna come back. Like they'll be fine.
Let it go away.
Oh my God! I just remembered that I desperately need an orange caramel. Come back. Too bad we're never getting that. Orange caramel is also something I really miss. They were like a staple, like fucking Michelle, Glam, and Evil. I knew you were over there, like. What girl groups do you think will get a first win in 2020? Bueno.
Dreamcatcher.
That. And I would love
Luna.
If my girls. Yes, if Luna got their first win, I would cry. I'd be like, ah! It'd be sad without hustle, but I would probably like I'd just be happy because I feel like Luna, they're so good.
So good.
So good.
They're so
I just
good.
love them so
They're
much.
just so good.
I would sacrifice myself for them. Well, I know when they come back, I'm pre-ordering their album for sure because I fucked up because they don't have their shit in stock, so it's kind of hard to buy Luna albums now. So I'm pre-ordering as soon as they mention pre-orders. Yeah, I think this has been going on for quite some time.
Is that your cue of saying, let's get the fuck off of here?
I'm tired of these people.
Hey man, we might as well just hit the 2-hour mark.
No. Yummies.
Yummies.
I like yummies.
What?
Oh, Wiki Miki. Yeah, it's another.
Wiki.
They should win too, actually. I feel like they've come out with enough songs. Honestly, they should have won with Crush and Picky Picky. Picky Picky and Crush were like, it's their best fucking songs. Like, I love. Do y'all think Very Good will disband? Probably. I think so.
We should play a game.
What game? The fuck?
We should play a game.
Speed round.
Whenever we do live streams, people are like, oh, you should play a game or something, and then we never do it. We just talk shit.
I remember last time we said we were gonna do a karaoke one because we were singing and people were.
We've been singing this whole time.
Oh.
I'm hungry.
Yes.
I'm baby.
And I also have friends waiting. So I don't want to keep them waiting.
You have friends waiting? Are they outside?
Co-ed school PTSD. You're like, that's so Raven. Like, you just look at the camera like,
too late.
and then you think.
It's too late.
What do you think AOA will do this year, concept-wise? Do you think they'll come back more consistently? I fucking hope so. I'm tired of FNC like making them come back and then sitting them out for like a whole goddamn year. Like, I think just keep them consistently coming back and AOA will be fine. They did really good in Queendom. That show helped a lot. Do you know what's underrated? Crayon Pop Saturday Night. Crayon Pop Saturday Night is lit.
Saturday night.
Yo, oh my god, lip service. What's going on with them though? Lip service disappeared.
They're gone.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah,
Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum.
Bigger shit for you. Or the Too Fancy. I need some money. Too Fancy was a great song. Hot quick take on the Momoland member departures. That shit was crazy. Honestly, I did not expect Yeonwoo to leave. Like, Taeha and Daisy were all like on hiatus, and personal reasons, and I was like, alright, I'm not surprised if we lose Taeha and Daisy. Yeonwoo, I was surprised. I came out nowhere. And I was like, oh, I guess. And then they were like, well, okay, we need a sexy member because she was kind of like the sexy one. And then they're like, yeah, but grow your fucking hair. You're gonna be a sexy member. God dang, she's sexy. Why should you be America's Next Top Model? Because
I'm baby.
I'm baby.
Favorite song from the Rebel Festival albums? Honestly, I haven't heard those albums enough. I haven't even heard the second or the third one. And I'm really upset with myself. Like, I hate myself. The first one we did a first listen to. Honestly, I love any Red Velvet song. I feel like even if I don't hear it much, when I do hear it, I'm like, I love Red Velvet. Like, I sit there and I just think about how much I love Red Velvet. Did you guys like the debut of Top Gang by MCND? I haven't heard it yet, but I heard it was good.
And we're gonna definitely check it out and probably maybe talk about it because we're changing K Weekly's format.
Yes, we're not doing K Weeklies anymore.
To K Monthly, and we're gonna utilize it in a way to talk about songs we didn't react to that came.
So if you guys are ever curious, like, oh, like you didn't react to the song, what's your opinion on it? We'll just talk about it in our K Monthly, and you'll hear our opinions there. So, listen to ANS Say My Name. That teaser, I was like, I saw the teaser, I was like,
I know it's
spicy. So I gotta see that. Whatever happened to Top Dog? Well, now they're called
Geno T,
and they're not really doing anything.
No, they're not.
I'm so glad we got to see Top Dog in concert.
Me too. That was one of the best concert experiences of my life.
Yeah, they were great boys. And then they did a little high touch at the K-pop store, and we were like kind of staff, I guess, for it. And we got to high touch them. And we talked about it. That was a great time.
It's okay, Michelle. I know you weren't.
Oh, Michelle, sorry. I opened up a
You were at the concert at least.
She was fucking working at Arby's.
I'm gonna put her on blast like that.
I mean, actually, we fucking make ice cream together. Okay. So I think we're gonna wrap up this live stream, and I think.
Who said you're allowed to do that?
Let's
do our speed round.
Oh, okay. Okay. Speed round questions. So ask us things really fast. We'll answer really fast so we can close this off because it is time to end this live stream. So any questions, really fast. Let's go. Come on.
Nobody answers.
What is your favorite?
Everybody leaves.
What is your favorite G-Friend song? Haha. Rough. Oh, Rough and Oviedo, I think.
Time for the Moon Night.
That's a good song too. What did you have for breakfast today? Michelle, go fuck yourself.
Eggs and bacon and hash browns.
No, I say it in like Spanish. Well, frito, tocino,
She fucked it up.
Tostones.
Tostones.
Tocino,
Café
con leche, hash browns. I don't know
how to say hash browns.
Fast. Do you know Still Gets Me when Cheng Shao Cosmic Girls does a flip and catch me?
Okay.
Would you rather a YouTube collab with Solar or Sorn? Well, I think Sorn knows English, so I think it'd be easier for us.
Yeah.
But I love Solar. I think if I was
Sorn because she's mentioned K-Junk.
I think if I did a YouTube thing with Solar, I'd just be staring at her like the whole time, like her boobs and things. I'm sorry, that's so inappropriate.
Showing my phone. I have this fucking K-Junkies thing on it.
Fave CLC cute song. Pepe.
Superior song.
About Somi, thoughts. She's great. Do you have Nesquik?
Fucking
Tori.
Yes, we do.
Who's your favorite Boba Pop member?
Boba Pop?
It's you, Rachel.
What is your favorite color?
Gabby.
Pink.
Gabby, your favorite?
Wow, Rachel, you see that? Do you stand by
Wait,
Dance Crew?
I didn't answer the
No.
question. Red is my favorite color. What the fuck?
Do you stand by Dance Crew? No.
No. Fuck those
Fuck those
girls.
bitches.
I mean, they're not just girls. Fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys and girls. I'm kidding. We stand. Excited for Treasure's debut.
Sure.
I'm curious. Favorite dessert? Cheesecake.
I don't know.
Favorite dessert?
I don't
Favorite
know.
dessert?
I don't know. Something
All right.
with peanut butter.
Reese's cups. All right, so that ends the speed round.
Does that end the speed round?
Yes. All right, so thank you guys for joining us for our first live stream. Our first.
She can't talk. Stop talking.
Shh. Thank you for joining us on our first live stream of 2020. Hopefully, we will do more of them instead of just doing 2, because I feel like we can do it. And since we have my phone now, we can use my phone. It doesn't sound as shitty anymore, and we're not struggling. So,
Wait, I have an answer for Doug's question.
Go, Amanda. Who do you find attractive now?
My ultimate bias, Junhyun.
All right, cool.
I thought he was ugly.
I don't
as
think
fuck.
there's an idol that I thought was
And then I was like, I love this man. All my life.
Anyhow, that was for Doug. I don't think I have an idol like that. No. All right, guys. See you in the next live stream, and thank you for watching and supporting us. And hopefully,
look forward to our next videos.
And next live stream. So, bye. I gotta awkwardly turn off the camera. Oh my god. Bye.